Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI Newsbyte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. A grim discovery. The bodies of two elderly men have been discovered on farms in County Carlow. The first body was found by fire officers responding to reports of a fire at the farm in Ballycormac in the early hours of this morning. At 9 o'clock this morning, the body of a second man was discovered on an adjoining farm. Both scenes have been sealed off. A 27-year-old Irish tourist has drowned while trying to swim across a river in the Australian city of Melbourne. The Department of Foreign Affairs says it's waiting for his body to be formally identified. Aussie police say two friends dived into the city's Yarra River at about 9 p.m. local time and got into trouble. A waiter from a nearby restaurant tried to rescue them but could only save one of the men.
I heard him scream for help again, so then I just dived in, swam over as fast as I could. Unfortunately, I only seen one guy there. By the time I got to the other side, he said his friend was in there. A few other guys jumped in to help him, but obviously unsuccessful.
Killed in the line of duty, a US and French journalist have reportedly been killed in the Syrian city of Homs. It's understood that they were killed in the Baba Ammar district of the city, which has been under heavy fire for 3 weeks. The reporters have been named as French photojournalist Remy Oshlig and American war reporter Mary Colvin. Spoil sports. The final round of the Sao Paulo Samba Parade was ruined by violence when judges announced the results of the annual carnival competition. One particular samba school was leading in the voting when supporters of a rival team interrupted the ceremony. One disgruntled fan stormed the stage and tore up an envelope containing the scores. Protesters also kicked barricades and fences, and a float was set on fire. Painful memories. More than 10,000 New Zealanders stood in silence, some in tears, at a Christchurch park while police officers and firefighters read out the names of all 185 people who died in a massive earthquake 1 year ago. The reading was followed by 2 minutes of silence at 2:51 p.m. local time, the minute the magnitude 6.1 quake struck. And finally, the President and the rock star. Barack Obama couldn't refuse when Mick Jagger offered him the mic at a gig in recognition of Black History Month. The East Room of the White House had been transformed into an intimate blues club for the event, which finished up with the blues ensemble singing Sweet Home Chicago, the anthem of Obama's hometown.
FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all.
FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts.
Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5.
At number 5, how not to clear your snow-covered roof. At number 4, a bucket full of cute coming up. Oh. At number 3, dogs, always making the most of the situation.
Oh, God.
At number 2, a closed-mouthed talent has jaws dropping and ventriloquists worried. And number 1 today, someone's feeling very friendly.
Bye, Bear.
Tune into FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Cassie, and Paul will be here with all of the sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.